Chill. This is reality.
Everybody share the link.
This is reality. This is reality. Faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, big for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. That chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumbs. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beats, whatever happens to being the boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost. This is reality. 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 This is reality.
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear, it's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan, cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you, supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life for freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning, now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
What's poppin', everybody? It's another Monday, Valentine's Day edition, and we in the building with your boy CCW, my co-host Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
We got Flamin Lacez in the building, and we got the special guest too, Gangster Clyde in the building.
What up, though? What's good with it?
Man,
What
what's
up,
good,
fellas?
y'all, man?
Chilling, man. Just trying to get to it, you know, on a
Welcome
daily
back
basis.
to you, to reality check. You know,
Yes,
you done
sir.
been here, so welcome back, my
Yes,
guy.
sir. Yes, sir. How y'all feeling today, fam?
Chillin', man.
I'm a little feeling kind of like I'm up and down with it, man, cause with this Super Bowl situation, man, and these Detroit Ram people, man, you know, like I say, man, salute to Stafford, man. He left, did what he had to do, man. He handled his business, man. He got him a title, man, but we as Detroit, man, we got to do better, man. We can't cling on to somebody else's team and try to make it our own.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That was
Well, I
just say
It wasn't hot.
I just think people just roll with Stafford. They ain't really roll.
I think people taking it too serious, man.
No. I understand the role. I roll with Stafford. I understand the role with Stafford thing, but the far as getting the shirts made and all that.
Man, I think that
Detroit Rams. People literally
oh,
wear
no, they
Detroit
had Detroit
Rams
Rams shirts made. And
Straight
shit.
up?
They were selling them in a couple stores.
I
and
ain't
shit.
see none of that.
Man, listen
Now,
to
that
me.
would've been wild.
To me though, that shit is fucking hilarious to me though. Like I don't think nobody really serious, man. Like it's like I don't know. I know a girl though. She a diehard Lions fan. I'm talking about love the Lions, man. Like will argue up and down about her Lions.
Gonna take it there with you about.
And she had on a Detroit Rams shirt. And she was saying the shit like, listen, y'all is too serious and uptight, man. It's all in fun. Like, we know it ain't no Detroit Rams. It's just fun and games, man. Like,
Right, we just man.
and the Lions so pathetic, man. They are shit, man.
I
Like,
understand it too, because my thing is too.
I don't think the Rams took that
we
shit
need to
lightly.
feel like we had a win, man.
I love when other players leave here and go and do excel, man, because it's like until the Fords sell that team, it's not going to never be anything. They just put a product out there to keep it moving, to get people to fill the stands and make their money and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Marketing is everything in the game.
I don't think the Ford
you know what I'm
family
saying?
too much give a fuck about the money they make from the Lions. Like, I think that's like a hobby to a toy.
Like 2%
Like-
of their earnings. Bro.
Exactly. So they don't give a fuck for real. It's like a toy to them, something for them to play with. You know what I mean?
I mean, the Fords been like that forever, man.
I know.
They
I
never
know.
did, man.
That's
Nah.
crazy, but yeah.
Man.
But man, what you got going on, Clyde? You know, you just dropped that 6 rings?
Oh yeah, we just dropped 6 rings, man.
rings,
It was 6 projects. You know what I'm saying? It was some projects I had sitting in the vault. You know how you had music sitting and you just like, I gotta unleash this because my brain on overload. Like if I don't get it out, I can't let nothing new in because my brain just on overload. So it was like I had me and Flame had been working on the project, you know, called Rap Production. You know what I'm saying? URP, Urban Rhythm Productions, Fix Your Face. And then me and my cousin Lady Fee, we a group. So me and her dropped the album called One Hell of a Year, Fee and Clyde group. Then Lady Fee album dropped, which was the 3rd album, which was Queen of Lavish. And then I had the UR2, Urban Rhythm 2. And then 2 of my older albums that I never actually put on in the streaming world, just threw them out to the streets. Stack Music, which I dropped in 06. I recorded it in 05, 06. And then I dropped Welcome Back to the Spot. You know what I'm saying?
You just fed the streets like, fuck me, let me feed it.
Yeah, it's like flood the game, man. Papoose dropped the album, 1 album a month all last year. He dropped
I seen that. That was
album. So I was like, yo, I need some new content in my head, but all this old shit stuck here, so I gotta kick this shit out to the world.
I'm going through the same
Let the
thing
world
right
listen
now.
to it. Just throw it out there. Fuck, it's the streaming world now.
I've been
you know what I'm saying?
remixing all of our old music to put on the streaming platforms,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting on like 3 projects. Once I get all our old music on the platforms, I'm putting all my music out. It feel like I can't move forward because I feel like I'm incomplete with
That's why you just gotta get it out there, like just go crazy.
I gotta feel like that shit's behind me.
And then once you give it to the world, you can forget about it.
Exactly.
You can move
And
on.
move on,
You know what I'm saying? But as long as it's just sitting there in your vault with dust on it, you like, man, that motherfucker need the dust knocked off of it. You know, somebody need.
And you don't want to have them coulda, shoulda feelings later either. Like,
especially,
I should have put
and
that
then,
out. I wonder what it would have done.
You know, you go then like me. I had went to lockup for like a couple days last year, and I was thinking about that shit. Like, man, I could be at home just unleashing this shit. Like, what if a nigga stayed in this bitch? Like, you know what?
And then you gotta look at it with all these platforms and outlets now, man. Like, it ain't even about the city people listening to your shit. It's like you got other people in like other countries and everything can get access to your music now. So you know what I'm saying? You can catch somebody else might catch an ear to your shit and catch a following to it. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
like I said.
the whole world streaming.
Yeah.
Like I got a song, Dreamer, and my song Set Adrift, they stream in the UK all day. You know what I'm saying? They picked it up heavy. When I let the DJs hear, they was like, well, we like it, but you know, we ride the wave that's here. And I'm like, what? Okay, y'all do y'all thing, man. Cause it's an audience for everything,
for a nigga
bro.
to say
You know what I'm
we
saying?
ride the wave.
Man, that's I'm
that
glad you
was
brought
the
that
great-
up because that's
that
what they
blew
own,
my
though,
mind.
man. That's what they own.
That
A lot
blew
of
my
people, man.
mind. That was a few years ago, but I was like, I was like, all right, that's what y'all do. All right, let me flip my style just for y'all, just to show y'all this what I really do.
Yeah.
This what
It's
I
like-
really do. Like, you know,
Yeah, because some of these DJs don't really catch your way. They want you to come in saying you got a hell of a following and spending money, then they want to be on your way. But you want to, like I said, it's genuine when you catch it right off rip.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Show that love right off rip. Then you go
Exactly.
get what in return what's coming to you after that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They want to see you spending money, throwing money in the strip club, all this. Oh, you throwing the money? I'ma rock with you because you throwing the money. But hey, man, where the talent, where the hip, where the love at for this? Where the love at for this shit? See, I tell them like this: hey, who the king of hip hop to you?
King of hip hop.
Yeah, that's a hell of a question.
Wow.
Controversy.
The king of hip hop right now.
Yeah, who the king of hip? No, who's the king of hip hop to you?
King of hip hop. Wow. You talking about like far as rap or just hip hop as a whole?
Hip hop is a culture. So
right, it's a
hip hop
culture,
is
so-
made up of elements like break.
Yeah, I can't really call
rapping.
nobody the king right now. I can't even put no name on it like far as being the king.
Okay, bull.
Who you would say?
Who the
man?
king of hip hop to you?
Damn, he just fucking
Man, I'm a roll with Jay, man. I fucks with Jay.
You say
man.
Ho?
I say Ho, man.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all who the king of hip hop is. The king of hip hop is the DJ. Period. The DJ.
Okay.
No, the king of hip hop is the DJ.
They the gatekeepers.
It's five elements. They the kings though. They created the whole element of this thing. Started with Kool Herc, a DJ. So you got to understand that.
Red
that
alert.
Period. It used to be the DJ, then the artist. It was Jam Master J and Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? Eric B and Rakim. Because the DJ is the person. These DJs don't understand their power. They could press play one time and get you to 1,000 people.
Everything in the room.
Oh,
Your
no,
song.
they know that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
They
saying.
know that.
And
that's why
the
they use it
power
to their
they
advantage
hold.
in that.
And yeah,
That's the power they
they'll
hold, but at
lean
the-
on you. They'll run up your leg
But
straight
in
to
the
your pocket
beginning, the
because they
DJ
know that.
The DJ was looking for the artist with the house music to press play on their shit.
Because they wanted to be the DJ to break the
And to
new
break-
artist.
And that's the
Now
thing.
they like, what you gonna do for me?
These DJs don't break records no more, and that's what I don't like.
Now I'm gonna tell you why I say Hov though, because he has transcended
rapping.
generations.
Rap it, right?
Like all the rappers from back in the day before him,
He's the king of rap.
they respect him.
He the king of rap.
King of
He the
rap.
king of that.
Even now,
element.
he's
But
still
you gotta look
relevant
at it.
and super
Even with-
influential. So that's
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, even by you saying king of rap, you gotta look at he is king of the culture because he changed the culture. He the one brought that generational wealth thing to the forefront and got people thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? And want to buy. You
But
know
I
what I'm
understand
saying?
what you're saying.
No,
the
but it
DJs
wouldn't
make
be-
shit
Yeah,
move.
but
It
wouldn't-
It
They
wouldn't
make
be
shit
Jay-Z
move.
if it wasn't for Kool Herc though. At the end
Yeah,
of
the
day,
DJs
that's
make
the
shit
thing.
move. Yeah.
But that's the element that we gotta get to pop and rocking with us, bro. Them DJs gotta start rocking.
Hey, that's for you. That's
Shout out Killer Kev, man. He on here right
What
now.
up, Killer Kid?
Speaking of DJs,
Oh, yeah, salute to him as well, man. As we talking about that, man, how do y'all feel about Snoop being the owner of Death Row now?
I love
Salute to
it.
him.
Beautiful thing.
I love it. I love it, man. I love the whole the comeback of it, man.
Yes, you on the label. You start off on the label.
Look,
you get
bro,
that mug.
let me tell you,
Man.
The Chronic dropped in 1992.
Yeah, I graduated too.
It's
man.
30 years ago.
2022. 30 years later, he acquired the same company he dropped his
where
album.
he got his start. Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. That
And
is
you
dope.
got Dr. Dre still next to you, the guy who actually really started it. Along with all them masters they about to get. They got masters we ain't never heard, bro.
Now,
You gotta look at how the game was put in front of them, man. The game was put in front of them so savage to where them men was on a quest from the beginning. My fault.
Yeah.
They never had nothing put there in front of them the way it looked like it was a real good limelight thing. Them, they had to struggle so hard to the point to where they already had a plan to where when we get about this shit, we gonna do something real different. They was already planning on being owners before they were even fucking superstars. They already knew what time it was. They seen the way the game was going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they had.
And that's why I say like that's the thing about the West Coast though. Like I heard somebody say like oh no, I think it was Ice. He was like, you know, East Coast rappers, they always gave away their mixtapes. West Coast rappers never did that.
No.
West Coast rappers always sold their shit.
Definitely.
Kendrick sold this shit. Shit.
Because it's all, it's about the hustle. Like you said, the drive. You know what your worth is. You know what you're putting out there. And you know it's worth something. You know what I'm saying? You know you want to get back, but in the long run, you're going to give back. But right now, I'm trying to get mine at that point. So, I feel it there.
But that's a crazy sentiment when I heard Ice-T say that. Like, damn. That's real. They give away all their stuff.
I don't think it's really a blueprint though, far as like what will get you on, but like what might work for this nigga might not work for that nigga, and it's like it's a different element. Like for instance, you had Gucci and Wayne at one point who killed the mixtape scene for a few years.
Yeah, with all live mixtapes and Line Wire, they was killing that game.
All free music. Yeah. I'm talking about mixtape, all free shit. And that shit was like, they was looking at mixtapes like flyers, like giving them bitches away. So to the point where everything you heard was these niggas. So it's like, it got their name ringing to where now they in a position to, they could motherfucking say, well, shit, I need this much for a show.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or when they album drop, it's like, well, we actually waiting on the album because these niggas, if these mixtapes this cold, we got to see what the album about to be like. You know?
Yeah. But you got to think, too, that was in the age of where the information era and the internet came in. So the access was so much different, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about a guy like Kendrick Lamar. I still never heard him give away a free mixtape. Kendrick, he was banging his mixtapes on the West Coast, you know. Man. Nipsey Hussle sold 1,000 mixtapes at $100. That was it. He said, I need to make this 100K real quick. Jay brought 100 of them off bail.
Dame seen it first. He told niggas on the motherfucking on a Hard Knock Life tour on the bus. He said, it's the Matrix, man. I'm telling you, I don't want to see it happen. He was trying to tell Clue them stop being lazy. He seen this about to happen. Social media replacing the DJ. Social media ain't biased. This shit that we doing right now, putting this shit on the internet, that's not biased. That ain't no DJ. All you gotta do is upload that shit. It's coming out.
Yeah, press play.
You ain't gotta depend on that shit to get it played. It's there.
Yeah, you
just gotta tell a nigga to go to the link.
You gotta promote.
You know what I'm saying?
And social media used to be pure like that, though. It used to be.
Cause now everybody charges you.
Now we got influencers and shit, and you know what I mean. And geniuses who figured out algorithms and shit. Like,
oh my God.
You know what I mean. So they didn't took something that was pure for sure, and now it's like, and you know niggas go figure that shit out every time, dog. How to put something in a chokehold, like.
That's crazy you say that.
Cause like I said, you had platforms like this that's played your music for nothing. Now they don't switch around. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me. So you know everybody feeling like, you know what I'm saying, it's all about that pay to play. You know,
and that's everybody. Pay me to put me on my playlist. Pay me to get on your Instagram. Pay me to
you see it now. You see it like my man. Prime example, the Dre Hughes guy. They paying him to do little skits and all that crazy shit because he got slapped by his baby mama. Now they paying him and using and abusing him, taking his money, but he thought you know what I'm saying? That's a social media influencer now. That's like I said, that quote unquote name that everybody using out here. But we about to get into one of y'all videos, man. One of your videos. What we gonna get into? We gonna get into. Let me see. What we gonna get into? We get into Act Right. Okay. Let's go right on to Act Right, man.
You want me to
introduce Act Right to
this
the people,
Act Right, man. This off the Fix Your Face album with me and Flame. You know, just go to URP, Fix Your Face, Act Right. Me and Flamin Lacez, produced by Flamin Lacez.
You dig?
Shot by Dejamar.
All gas, no fucking brakes, nigga. Welcome to the zoo, nigga. Animals. My whole hood like Jurassic Park. Let them loose and then tear your ass apart. I'm heavy metal, I done earned a Purple Heart. See a hawk spread his wings, nigga, better duck. I've been looking at these rappers on the TV, just thinking if they had to drop a CD. Actually, I have to walk around in these damn streets. All that Facebook, you knew it being dead mean. The gram got shot hot, now you so-so. I'm putting paperwork in the chokehold. Tell them, nigga, fuck your money with your distro. I need your pub, Mike Jackson on the low-low. This is boss man shit, they ain't working out. This some long jet shit, got some bus routes. We taking everything, I'm trying to close some mouths. Plus I need me a thick bitch from down south.
Me and my dog home back to back off a bit. 14 shows at ATL, we was off a trip. 48215 Detroit, I was off a zip. Moving word long distance, nigga, I was off the hip. Go get her, running up a check, fuck how you live. Know some niggas to get you killed over dollar bills. Cash longer got Patron in my big cup. 20 niggas on deck with guns when I whip up. Blood jump like a hiccup, baby, catch your breath a minute. Hoes in my classroom, I got them extras in it. Road runner up the road with a heavy load. Don't know what's in the bed, just know it all gotta go. Money first, being Clyde, plain they gotta know. Fucking with the world, nothing is impossible.
Niggas talking crazy, better get some back right. Niggas want that, better act right. Make the thing go black, nigga, act right. Know what's up, nigga, act right. We up all night. We up all night.
Hit it with some act right. Yeah, sometimes people need that act right,
The
man. You know
essence
what I'm
of
saying?
hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, man. You already know how it go, man.
Flame be heavy with the production, nigga shit be beating.
Man, I seen this shit going on the internet, man. Everybody was talking about far as the, and I had made a statement about it. Do you feel that you really have to get out of the city really to get on?
To get a ring.
No. I don't say in general. As far as in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? We already know in the sports game you got it. We know that in the sports game you got to get out of the city to get on.
There's some clever motherfuckers out here. I just seen females posting that shit, talking about ladies, you got to get out of Detroit to get a ring.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta have to get
some
out.
funny motherfuckers,
Seriously,
man. Yeah, what y'all think, man? But just on a all-around successful standpoint, like, you think taking your talents elsewhere to get you to your goal faster, or you think you stick around in Detroit, or you think you got
I
a
think
better
being
chance?
somewhere else to clear your mind more, but I think you could really make it anywhere because you could go anywhere being in the house. On the
It's
internet,
about
you know what I'm saying?
connecting to the right people.
Yeah. You know, because
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people like rappers here in the city. They go out of town to make the right connects, and they put them in the right
And
position.
I was gonna say that, like, we know a big part of this game is who you know.
Shout out to Sam's We're checking in.
Detroit just really opening up, being a place like that. Whereas
opening up to each other.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
this,
say that.
it was no like iconic artists. It was no big record labels. It was really nothing. It was a harder grind. For instance, we used to slide and just go down to Atlanta and shit. This 10, 15 years ago. We'd go down there just to fuck around. So what I'm saying, like, we'd be out on the humbug anywhere and bump into all kinds of people on the humbug.
Right.
At a bar, at a club, at a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, your chances of bumping into somebody here at that time especially, it was...
But see, y'all got out and took. I said y'all got out and was hanging, but y'all was in the right places. Y'all hooked up with right connections.
If we had got our feet planted a little more then down there, cause like we ride through the park. You know what I mean? We had the rap van and shit. We rode through the park. Motherfuckers was cutting into us Big Country came like, what's up with y'all, man? You
remember
know,
that band, man.
Pastor Troy, like, exchange numbers, like, where y'all niggas from? Like, you wouldn't even have the opportunity to bump into so many people here, especially at that time. You know what I mean? And so it was just a harder grind. You got to make more noise, you know what I mean, to get recognized.
And see, that's why I salute my dogs, man. I salute them. Eastside got a gang, self-made. I salute them. Because the way they was promoting themselves, wasn't nobody doing that back then. Riding around, like I said, with the rap vans, wasn't nobody really too many people doing that back then. And you notice that. You like, damn, so that's going to draw your attention. Like, and you going to look, oh, they music. And like I said, they was dropping videos constantly, dope-ass videos. With good images and good quality. Wasn't nobody doing that. That's what I say, man, you just got to, it's all about how you promote yourself.
Exactly, man. And like I tell most people, like, a lot of people, like, you think you're going to meet Jay or Jimmy. It's about networking, bro. Just being there with the right, a
lot of people don't want to network no more.
Networking, because networking go keep your name spreading. If you stop networking, people get locked into a box, man. You know what I'm saying? It's, how you going to control this 80 square, control the world? You can't control this 80 square feet. You know what I'm saying? You got to think way outside of that box. You got to not be scared to work with people. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be open to people, you know what I'm saying?
And see, like you just said with the working with people, a lot of people don't want to work with each other because of competition and their mentality. They want to be that first person to do this, to do that. They don't want to do it together. They want to be the first one to do it. So a lot of people, like I say, we got so much dope talent in the city, but a lot of these artists don't work together. You be like, damn, why they ain't never do a song together like that? So you start to see it happening now, but you haven't seen it for a minute before this. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's starting to click together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I said,
we slowly came to that. You know, with this city, it's happening now.
Yeah,
and better late than never. You know.
Like I say, it's a lot of rappers I want to see rap together and see what they can do. You
And
know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
a lot of rappers I just want to make beats for. Like, come holler at your baby on the beats. Holler at Lacez on the beats. We kicking them out. I think, Riley, you be whipping up too, though.
Man, that's another thing.
Y'all got to hook up with the producers, too. So man, these original beats.
Man, shout out to the producers out here. Because some of us said, man, some of these...
I be tired of y'all with these YouTube beats.
Man.
Like, go holler at the real producers. Get your
a lot of these cats don't know how to work with each other. Think about it back in the day, man. And think about, like, how we are in this city. The way it is now. It was nowhere near as many accessible studios back then like it is now when we first started this shit, man.
True.
These niggas don't know how to work together because they never was in that setting.
No, they ain't had. Exactly, you're right, Flame.
They working with their homeboy because their homeboy the one got the studio. They ain't working with nobody.
There's so many home studios.
They working with, you know what I'm saying? They homeboy because he letting them record for free.
Right. They don't know about, you know what I'm saying, out here doing that shit in the real studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be lost.
But you know what? Another thing back in the day, bro, we used to actually work together. Like, it wasn't no, like, send me 5 beats through the email. Like, what?
You have to go sit down and listen
with me. Come holler at me.
And see, that's why
and catch a vibe together. Like,
and see, that's why I salute y'all, because y'all boys work. See, I do this shit for fun now. Like I said, I used to go to the disc, spending all that money doing that shit, doing, like I said,
that's where I
having that shit. But looking at the artists that I was around in the city that was doing their thing, I salute y'all, because like I said, these boys work hard, man. It's actually hard. This shit ain't easy. A lot of people think it's hard. I mean, easy going to them studios and coming up with shit. That shit be hard. Like I said, motherfuckers have mental blocks. Like, damn, I can't come up with some shit. You know, even with y'all making the beats, y'all might have a mental block. Like, damn, I can't come up. So that shit don't be easy. That shit easy. No, like so, man. So
I be having to take a 3-day hiatus just to regroup my mind from. Like, I might engineer 3 days, and I be like, I gotta take a break so I get in my producer, man. Then
no offense to nobody, man.
I flip it.
I engineer for a few people and shit. Engineering be killing my creativity, bro. Like, somebody else's music all day long, like, you know what I mean? And that's cool, but it's like, damn. It be so much shit going through my head that's just getting passed on while I'm focused on your shit.
But, it make it... I produce for the artists that come to my studio. I gotta make your beat from scratch. So when I'm making it, I feel good too, cause it's my creation. It's our creation.
And I do a lot of that too.
I can listen to your music over.
But at the end of the day, I don't really have the creative control over your song. I cook a beat up. I can make some suggestions, but at the end of the day, your song is gonna go in the direction you want it to go in. I could just add my little touch to it, my razzle dazzle to it and shit, but you might put a hook on there that I hate. Like, I absolutely hate it.
But I'm going to tell you, see, if that's me, I'm going to tell you, though. I'm like, yo, man, that shit garbage,
And
bro.
that's why
like,
I say, I fuck with
like,
a few people that I fuck with where I can give them that input, like, bro, that hook is ass,
no,
bro.
I ain't going to tell them like that. I'm like, hey, bro, you should try to say it this way. And then when they try it that way, they be like, damn, bro, that do sound a little better. I'm
Man,
like,
I
yeah,
done
then
had some
start
shit come
guiding
through.
them, you know, I start producing them like
I do that too. You should say this instead of that, or say
instrument
it like
too, just like the beat, it sounds in the beat. So
some shit
you
is
gotta control that.
You ever had somebody want to sing and they un-auto-tunable?
Man, I don't even use auto-tune.
I'm saying that people coming to me, they want to do some auto-tune shit. I'm an engineer. I can do it.
I'm not even.
But like, dude, you gotta be able to like hold a note to a degree for the auto-tune to even be applied. Like,
know how to sing for me to use auto-tune. I'm not auto-tuning nobody's sound till you gonna be Ice JJ up in this baby.
And before we go any further, let's pay some bills, man. We need y'all to go follow Chic Geek on all platforms. She got a pop-up called Alliterations on every month. I think she just did one this weekend. Salute to her and her people that showed up. But she has one every month. Chic Geek. Go follow on all platforms.
That's lit.
Yeah, but by being so trendy, everybody be wanting to do it.
And I be using other robot cyber plugins on their voice, creating my own effects, like tweaking.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to buy beats, man, but I don't got older, man, so I do fuck with the YouTube shit. You know, I'm not a rapper. I just be doing that shit for fun. No, I'm just saying I just be doing that shit for fun.
The people who actually like
I said, right? If you really dedicated into that shit, you shouldn't be fuck with the YouTube beat.
You need to be going to real producers, buying real beats. You know what I'm saying? Getting your shit made from scratch and creating a hit. All it take you is one song and a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all something. Cause I know. Let me ask you something. How did you feel about the Yo Gotti challenge? I mean, what was your input on that, as far as that situation? How did you feel? As far
as him throwing it out there, or as far as like what part? Or
did you feel?
You know how it ended, right? You know who won?
Who won?
See,
you don't know who won.
Yeah, who won?
So a dude named 10% won, right? Mm-hmm. Now, somebody was paying attention because somebody dug some shit up from 2020 or something.
Yeah, 2019.
2019, where 10% released a single, and it was under CMG. He was already signed to him. He just was making absolutely no noise. So
propaganda, man.
He picks a dude that
he already been messing with.
That he already got signed.
And was homeboys with straight drop.
But did anybody? This is what I'm gonna say. Did anybody have to pay to do this challenge? Was it free?
Nah.
Yeah, it was free.
It got some people some exposure for sure.
Yeah, it was good. It was good exposure for people.
But he was promoting his artist ahead of time.
Yeah, the song already is like, millions of streams.
Yeah, before he
even picked the winner, you know, so.
So he made an era that Jay-Z wouldn't make. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was.
Because they would delete all history of them before they even dropped, dog.
Yeah.
So he let it get out there.
And he don't see people don't be realizing it be motherfuckers that be going there dig your whole ancestry history up.
Yeah, you know, somebody like, who the fuck is this nigga? They go to 10% page, they going through his shit. What kind of music this nigga done put out? And then they come across this gym like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so yeah,
you didn't release the song.
Paparazzi is out there, dog, and they digging deep. You gotta be careful.
You definitely in the spotlight, man. We about to get into another one of your videos, man. Well, let me see what we got going on. Let me see. Feel like money.
Smell like money.
Smell like money.
Yeah, smell like money, man. This off the Welcome Back to the Spot album featuring my dog Travo. It's a couple feet. Killer Kev in the video. Jay O'Neal. A few my dog Blue. There's a few people in there, man. Like money, man. I recorded this in 2016, but you know the video from 2017. But you know what it is.
Yeah, we know what it is, man. Catch a
album
vibe.
Just dropped.
6 Rings. Catch a vibe.
Stacklynn, we in the building. Gangster. Yo, I'm living life on the edge. Do whatever to get this bread. I don't get 2 fucks. All she gon' get from me is 2 nuts. I was chillin' with the team at the spot. Phone calls coming, we was counting that guap. Yeah, all props to a real nigga. Got game from my unc, he was a drug dealer. That's word to Lil' Cuz. No matter the situation, baby, we still love. Been a street nigga, ain't nothing to brag about. But now we reminisce and it's something we laugh about.
I smell like money, I feel I smell like money. I look, I feel I smell like money. I'm fresh, I'm fly. Hold big bottles up in the sky. I smell like money, I feel I smell like money. I look, I feel I smell like money, like money.
Nowadays got 10 on the wrist, go in the casino, asking what a hit for. Addicted to the money, for that bread I go schizo. Thing on my hip that'll turn you into pistols. All about $1, tell them hoes holler. Flying in the Marauder, cold piece wearing Prada. Gangsta Don Dada, real street scholar. Could get you whatever, and I put that on my mama. I put that on my daddy. I put that on the bag. 108 grams ain't shit you could tell me. Young fly nigga getting it like Kirk. Shooting everywhere, getting 30 off the 30.
Like money, I feel I smell like money. I look, I feel I smell like money. I'm fresh, I'm fly. Hold big bottles up in the sky. I smell like money. I feel I smell like money. I look, I feel I smell like money, like money.
Talk big, you ain't never been around weight. My nigga ruler serving lean in a pound cake. Party slapping like pimps on a bad day. Women lose their mind. Tom Hanks cast away. Molly in that water turned to a crystal ball. She fucked me and then she just hit my dog. We above the law, that's a known fact. Got police copping, them niggas on crack. We on stacks and everything that come with it. We don't fuck with no broke or no dumb niggas. Made it to the top and did it quietly. Now death the only thing that can come and
I
silence
smell
me.
like money. I feel I smell like money. I look, I feel I smell like money. I'm fresh, I'm fly. Hold big bottles up in the sky. I smell like money. I feel I smell like money. I look, I feel I smell like money, like money.
Smell like money. Money out here.
Going in, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out the game, man. That was shot by Dexter Day, produced by me.
That's what's up, man. Oh, we gonna pay some more bills, man. Y'all go follow Soundswear on all platforms as well. 12897 Woodward Ave. Mention Reality Check. You'll give you them deals on everything you got in there, man. Holla at him. Soundswear. HP.
Never stood or a pot, never rocked up. When it came to rolling streets, I was mixed up. In the game, trying to get my bread up. Pushing in the hood like T with the clips tucked.
Oh, yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow him, man. Mental Reality Check, man. Man, let me ask y'all something. What y'all feel about the baby situation, man, with that altercation, man? Was he in the wrong?
You talk about the concert thing?
No, with the at the bowling alley when he whooped up what's his baby mama name? Danny Lee brother at the bowling alley.
Baby mama brother, his most recent baby mama brother
confronted him at the bowling alley, and the baby done got on him and whooped him.
Did he try to attack the baby?
I see a lot of people saying,
Did he try?
Man, they jumped him. They jumped
Listen,
him. This,
listen.
that,
Did
and
he,
another.
did he oppose a threat to the baby?
He was talking tough and threatening him
Listen,
on
before
social media.
before they even met up.
So he got
said
what
his
he
beef
was
on
supposed
site.
to get.
He said his beef on
Said
site.
on site.
So he got what he's supposed to get.
And people gotta understand. I keep telling people, man.
What you mean? If it was your kid, what you want your kid to do?
People gotta understand. People gotta realize and understand this. The baby pay for security. If I pay for security and a motherfucker run up on me and you ain't did nothing, or you fired.
So they gotta do
And-
their job.
And if you my homeboys,
and that's the thing.
ain't no one-on-one fight. And you all on social media to myself.
Listen,
Come
it
on.
was a girl. We had a little
lot of people said
debate. I seen it on Facebook. They like this nigga, like he just a hoe. They jumped him, and then I say, listen, the baby wasn't the one clout chasing and
My
talking
man
crazy on the internet.
They
It was
came
that
to where
nigga.
they at.
The nigga, I say, listen,
Game where they at.
showing up to where a nigga is, a nigga who you been threatening, and you show up
It's
by
suicide.
yourself. I'm like, that don't make you a real nigga. That make you dumb.
You dumb as hell.
That
man.
make you
His homeboys didn't even come. They said his homeboys forgot to come to the wrong. They came to somewhere the wrong address or some shit. But his homeboys weren't trying to come.
They ain't
They
coming
weren't
no
trying
wrong
to come.
address. So then the nigga walks in, and then I'm like, the baby he wasn't like, oh, there go that nigga right there. He ain't even say shit. He walked straight over to the nigga and blew his shit out.
You said it's on site. It's on site.
Like, it wasn't no words. He seen the nigga. He walked right over there, blew his shit out.
You shouldn't be at
Then
no
I
place
say-
I'm at when you said it's on site.
Then I say, in real life, in real fights, real life street shit, like, what the fuck? You can't stop your homeboys from jumping in on the motherfucker that came to, like, that's what they supposed to do. It ain't no one-on-ones unless it's somebody that you got some type of love for, some type of respect for. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga talking crazy, shit.
I'm
You
glad-
talking about this on
thank
site,
you.
nigga?
I'm glad you said
All
that.
my homies on the same tip I'm on when we see this nigga. Since he talking about this on
That's the
site.
only time it's one-on-one when it's two homies got an issue and they fighting it out and they
Yeah, y'all
hashing it
niggas
out.
fight that
That's
shit
it.
out one-on-one.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't my people, man.
Yeah, people
Fuck
don't
you
realize that.
talking
Oh, they ain't give him no fair one. They weak. He's standing up for his sister. A lot of y'all men want to stand up for a sister. For one, you shouldn't be getting in your sister's domestic violence. That's a domestic violence situation that every time they end up going back to a motherfucker anyway. So that's your fault for getting into a domestic issue anyway.
That man ain't put his hands on that girl.
Hey,
He
what?
just publicly, like, embarrassed her for the shit she was doing.
Man, what's I to say? I ain't putting on the gloves for no nigga I ain't got no love for.
Come on, man. So like I said, we in a situation, we all finna fight. Ain't no nigga gonna stand around to my son's a one-on-one. No, we about to fight.
Here's where everybody goes wrong, where they start forgetting the fact that you about to run up on a fucking celebrity. You running up on a
That
nigga
too.
where if some shit happened to
That
this
too.
nigga, his career over with. You
No,
really think this nigga
got
about to let
insurance
you?
on him, first off.
And he pays
You think you
security
about
with
to
him
do
as well.
Man.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
There's so
Run
many
up on
factors
this
of why
nigga,
the
man.
shit y'all saying don't
gotta
make
be
no
fucking
sense.
stupid.
Like,
That's just media, man.
he didn't orchestrate that man to get jumped. That dumbass nigga
he
showed up
showed
to
his
where they
dumb
was.
ass up the
He
way.
orchestrated him to get jumped.
Right, you all on motherfucker. You all on
Right,
tomorrow
right.
going on a smart week. That's square. Let's do this. When I see you, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna knock you out.
And
all
the
that
baby
shit.
wasn't
Come
even
on, man.
saying shit about that. Dog was the only nigga on the internet talking crazy.
that tough shit and got his ass whooped. They whooped that boy at that bowling alley, man.
Man, so all he need to do is go home, think about it. It'd be like, I fucked up.
He's
and
still
he
talking
be-
tough.
He
He's
go,
still
"Aight,
talking
'cause
tough.
Don't nobody know who the fuck you is.
He just
nigga."
trying to get famous at
Clout.
this point.
Yeah, he was clout
But
chasing.
when you do get famous, you gonna be known as the nigga that got knocked out in the fucking bowling alley. They was pulling your hair, nigga. You
Yeah,
still ain't gonna be
the
famous,
nigga that got manhandled at the
Right,
bowling
you gonna
alley
be
and
all
shit. Right.
Yeah, that's
He a bum.
Damn, you went
Well,
to defend your sister's honor and got beat up.
Right.
That's bold. Like that, you made yourself.
Yeah, my son was. Yeah.
Your sister can't even depend on you now.
Right, like, you
she
when they
ain't
got-
even about to call you next
Right,
time.
you only got to beat up. Now you talking about something.
You-
Yeah, okay.
And when they got missing in action, man.
Hey, let's talk about this basketball coach, Sydney Carter, man, from Texas A&M, man. She was catching a lot of flack because of the outfit she wore on the sideline coaching.
That's cold.
Ain't it though?
Is that
And they was doing it for.
is that inappropriate for the
No, that's nice.
It was
That's very
something.
nice.
Somebody. She had the ribbon on too,
They
so
think
it was
it's
something
pink.
about cancer. You know, you see the whole team put their pink accents on, and she wore that.
That's dope.
They just like, man.
like you said, like we said earlier, she didn't have that shape.
Yeah,
it
if
wouldn't
she
have been no
didn't have
problem.
no shape, yeah.
So what is the attire that the coach supposed to wear on the sideline? You know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. She's a trendsetter.
Yeah, I mean,
Period.
for her to able to be on that sideline, up and down with them heels on, I salute her. Because, you know, you got to walk up and down the sideline a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, if she able to do it, let her do it.
I support any woman looking good in a professional place.
Yeah, shit.
I have
man.
nothing wrong to say about
It
it.
made the place more classy.
Man, it was a girl I dealt with years ago. She was going through that at her job. It didn't matter what she wore. It
Yeah,
didn't
some-
matter.
yeah,
like,
some people it don't
she
matter.
can't hide her shape. Like, and a couple of the women that was higher ups above her, they just was giving her so many problems talking about what she was wearing to work. And it was professional. She wasn't showing skin or nothing. Like, she can't help how she built. Like,
I said that at my
y'all
job,
really
too.
jealous for real. Like, that's
Man.
what that shit is about.
HR was bringing out big ass sweaters for them because of they, you know. I'm like, they got on these the shirts y'all issued to them. Then y'all come out of the back with some sweaters on, talking about something that, you know, they showing too much. Like, what the what? Like, man, yeah. So it's
If y'all don't
man.
know, that's what keeps some guys coming back to your businesses. They come back just to see the girls that work there. I remember I had a homeboy, bro. He would go to Bucharest every
I was
week.
just about to
Good.
say.
Just
Man,
to see
he
the
said,
girls,
he
bro.
said,
I stopped
Every
eating that
week
shit
he
a
be like,
long time
bro,
ago. I
every
just go.
Thursday he be like, I'm going to Bucharest,
Man, when
bro.
they first
like,
opened that
fine,
Bucharest
yeah,
on
yeah.
Jefferson,
Yeah.
listen, I went in there. I'm like, man, I need the 6 shawarma deal or whatever. I'm like, but I don't want this on one of them. She like, you can't do that. If you get the 6, they gotta all be the same. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? So I'm like. And then I'm just looking at her, I'm looking around. I'm like, who hired y'all? She was like,
I want to see they both. Like, man,
she was
for
like,
real.
she was like, why? She was like, why does that, like, why? She was like, why? I was like, cause y'all some cold motherfuckers. Like, just go ahead and give me them 6 the way they come. Like, I ain't even about to give you a hard time.
I'm about to give you a hard time at all.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, y'all, she just started smiling. Like, man, y'all some cold motherfuckers, man. Like,
That's crazy. Man. He said, I ain't even about to argue with you,
They
fucking man.
scouting, dog.
man.
Hey, yeah, dog. I'm telling you, my man lived in that Bucharest.
That motherfucker, man.
Hey, man, but you know what? It's Black History Month, man. I got to give a shout out to Erin Jackson, man. She became the first black woman to win an individual medal in speed skating, man. In Black History Month. So salute to her, man. That's dope right there, man. 'Cause, you know, they said we ain't never won nothing in that category. So
Well, let's do some throwback Black history.
oh yeah, throwback
History.
Black history right here, man.
Wow.
Did y'all know this, man? James Brown was the first African American to own a private jet.
Yes, sir.
Salute to James Brown, man. He was getting down, man.
JB, dog.
He paid the way for all these guys out here riding around in these jets and shit out here, man. So, man, salute to James Brown
Pay
for Black
homage.
History Month,
Pay
man.
homage, man.
We got to pay homage to our peoples, man. Look at that, though, man. James Brown, look at him, man. Standing out
JB
there,
with
man.
the PJ.
That's a bad
Oh, man. That's a bad man right there, man.
Bad man.
Hey, we got to pay some more bills, man. Y'all go follow Grinded Entertainment on all platforms. Y'all need a DJ. Y'all need some apparel. Go holler at them, man. Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Yeah, you right there? DJ, custom merch, event setup and equipment? Visit our website. Make sure you join our mailing list. Get 25% off your biggest order at grindingmusic.com. Hey, do us a favor. Share this video.
also need y'all to go follow the Pizza Man on all platforms, man. He got a lot going on. He'll be over here next week. Man, he been making big things popping out here, man. Salute the Pizza Man Pizza. Go follow him on all platforms.
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza Man. Pizza Man, Pizza Man. Go and get some Pizza Man. Pizza Man, Pizza Man. Come and get some Pizza Man. Pizza Man, Pizza Man. You know you want a Pizza Man. Pizza Man, Pizza Man, Pizza Man, Pizza Man. PizzaManHP.com. Pizza Man Pizza. Located on 17011 Hamilton Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan. Call your order in now. 313-635-2315. Call your order in now. 313-635-2315. Yeah.
Pizza Man Pizza.
Like,
Man.
y'all gotta go check that out, man.
He got
See what's in the crust, man.
It's really good.
That shit. Man.
Crust ain't just crust.
He's serious with that pizza. That shit, man.
And if you don't eat pork, you got a turkey meat lovers, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Turkey pepperoni, turkey bacon, turkey sausage. Yeah.
He get you together though, man. Pizza
Got the
Man
barbecue
Pizza.
chicken joint.
He going crazy.
Y'all see y'all boy Kanye going crazy on Instagram since you talking about crazy,
What
man.
he do?
Oh man.
Going crazy with them boots, man.
Look at check out the pictures he posted up on Instagram, man. Look at your man.
What did that say?
That
Kim
say-
and me, he did some stick figures.
He said, "I miss you." He got Kim, then he got him, then he got Pete crossed out.
Oh yeah, you got Pete and Red crossed out.
Man, salute to Kanye, man.
He posted that. Look at him. Look at him.
Kanye crazy, man. That's definitely him, man. Look.
Then
Go ahead, show. Hey.
Then they got this going on. He got the
He
Kanye.
said all these people on the side, on that side against him. Kid Cudi and all of them.
He made that.
Yeah, he got that on his Instagram page.
Man.
It's about Civil War. United States. Why do we fall?
Yeah, like some Marvel shit though. You see Marvel right there?
He marketed his breakup, dog. This is funny.
Man.
You
Shout out to
behind
Kanye, man. Shout out to Kanye, man.
First black man who can market his breakup. You know what I'm saying? And expose the real.
Bought a house next door? Bought a house
Across
next
the
door?
street.
Across the street, man. Salute to that man, dog. Hey. When you got money, man.
Close to my kids.
When you got money, man, you just say, "Fuck, I'm finna do what I want to do, man." That's what he doing, man. I ain't mad at him, man. That's what, man.
Easy out his mind.
Yeah. So, man, we about to get into it on another one of your videos, man. What's this one?
Get into
Big
it.
bag alert.
Big bag alert.
Big bag alert, man.
Y'all know it's tax time. Big bag alert.
For real. This off the outlet featuring my dog Nightlife, man. Produced by Ruel. This came out about a year ago. This was on my first CD, so
Big
go
bag
tap
alert.
into that.
Tap in. Big bag alert.
Bobby Lane, you know what it is, cuz.
So tell them the best alert.
Right here.
Man, this shit gotta be good.
Here they go right now. Okay. Go ahead. That's that good shit, man. Like I said, I got the cuts and the sauce. You don't get no better than that.
I like the branding.
Yeah.
One girl running away. Stacklynn. Fuck is this?
Man, I'm fucking with you, bro.
I can't see how you but serious.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I got the real shit right here.
All right, now we in bed.
You got 14 bricks right there?
Fuck is this?
Hey, look, man. B-Lane, let's get it. What's up, dog? A1, day one.
A1.
Let's get it. We just some young boys from Lennox, Georgia.
Lost some real niggas still like a Philippine. Still got some real ones standing in the game. Pray to God that I come up with my gang. Big bag alert, my niggas on the same thing. Bigger bag in the works for the extra change. Made a couple dollars, we ain't even pass a name. All I asked was please can you pass a flame like this bitch Jussie hoe standing in the rain.
My time now, A-Coast, let me in the game. Airbnb with 2 bitches, not carrying their name. Your homie got shot last night, now you ain't the same. Sitting on the couch like Ace, I'm through with the game. Fuck that, my baby, I'm trying to be the seagull. Max Payne, 2 slow-mo, you see them Desert Eagles. All the money back in the fold, I should've grabbed the Regal. Now I ride around in the dub, I did it for my people.
Some of it legit, but a lot of legal fees, all prescription meds and pumping the needle. While doing numbers, I'm in there running up. Drop every last crumb I got and watch it double up.
Nightlife ENT, it's time to make a lane. Get a couple flips in a row and go get a chain. Talking real estate over roads, we ain't speaking the same. Make sure you wash it on cold, then leave it to hang. Granny always told me, pay the tail to be a boss. Granddad told me we ain't about to take a loss. Cherry red SS, hit a super bitch cough. If I keep eating like this, I'ma be a big boss. Can't get relaxed, my baby should be new in the game. Treating every day like it's my last while improving my game. Son coming up next, bitch, we ain't shooting the same. Your son learned shooting Fortnite, mass hunting the I'm talking millionaire plus, I like man, please. I went and turned my trap house into a LLC. We pulling up on the block and we just down there chilling. Ain't nobody talking about how we gon' buy this building.
Ain't nobody talking about how we gon' buy these fields and plant every strain till we make millions. That's a property that my folks could live in. Can have the whole house, baby, get your bid in. Remember, I ain't have a pot to piss in. Still held the block when the block was missing. Now I got blocks and I watch the glisten. I'ma fish the hood but still keep my distance. Lost some real niggas still like a Philippine. Still got some real ones standing in the game. Pray to God that I come up with my gang. Big bag alert, my niggas on the same thing. Bigger bag in the works for the extra change. Made a couple dollars, we ain't even pass a name. All I asked was please can you pass a flame like this bitch Jussie hoe standing in the rain.
I fuck with it, give it to me. Hey man, did y'all see this shit popping off in the Olympics, man? With this young lady, man. It's right here, man.
Joking.
This 15-year-old Russian figure skater, man.
Wait. She failed the drug test?
And they still allowing her to
still allowing
compete.
her to compete.
But Shakira Richardson, who failed the drug test and running, they took her out. And she's speaking out about that now. I'm like, man, that's wrong, man.
This
like
is racist and biased.
They tell about something. It doesn't enhance her ability to what in the figure skating like it would running. How can you put that? How can you separate the two?
You
know what I'm saying?
We would make you run slower.
If anything.
They
Hey man, first off, this bitch is on 2 blades on some ice.
High.
You could die.
Get Nancy Kerrigan down in this one.
But y'all,
like, how do y'all even evaluate that? Like,
that's crazy.
How and if it'll affect differently and from this sport to that.
They didn't want that girl to shadow all on records,
fuck.
man. They ain't want that girl to shadow all on records, man. And you already got right now. They got a lot of shit going on with Russia.
Right.
So they ain't trying to ruffle Russian feathers right now. You know what I'm saying?
Russia's feathers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's the tongue twister.
Yeah, right. But then that's crazy, man. Like y'all let her perform after this is the Olympics. Y'all to hold at a higher standard than anything out here. Like y'all said y'all is. But y'all giving her a pass.
As with anything else when it comes to us and them, the shit same rules don't apply.
It's that skin, man.
Man, I feel bad for Shakira Richardson, man, in that situation though, man, because after seeing this and letting this lady perform, man, man, that's fucked up, man.
You know the universe gonna prepare a plate for her.
Oh, definitely, man. And that, like I said, bad being Black History Month, we got to give a salute to Nas, man. Nas listed his daughter as the executive producer on all his albums back in 2001. And his albums don't accumulate over 18 million, man. So his daughter's set, man. So salute to him for doing that off rip, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's lit. That's what you're supposed to.
Like I said, people got to do that shit, man. People got to think ahead, man. And a lot of people don't think ahead, read contracts and all that shit. Like I said, you see Meek, he arguing about money being owed to him. The Game, I hear him on the song, on the new Snoop song. He talking about Aftermath, Interscope still owe him money. Like I said, people got to read the fine line and all they details into these contracts, man. You know what I'm saying? And stop spending money as soon as you get it, and not knowing the whole aspect and ins and outs of the business. Because like I said, a lot of motherfuckers put money up front for you for these videos and all that shit. When you jump into that situation, you think somebody owe you something, but you got to pay that shit back.
Exactly.
Because when I bought that Aston Martin, y'all thought it was leased. Then I bought the new Ferrari. Hey, to rest in peace.
Yeah, so man,
Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot.
Yeah, so man, we gotta do better, man.
Sound like he blew that shit before he got it, dog.
Real facts though, like man.
Well, we appreciate you coming out, man. Tell everybody where they can find you at on all platforms again, man.
You can find me at Stacklynn Clyde on Instagram, on Spotify, everywhere. Y'all can look up Stacklynn World on YouTube. Check out all the videos. Also, look up the Worldwide Film Factory too, man. You know, we pushing out movies and everything. I'm looking for new content, so you know, anybody want to bring their shows, podcasts, any type of platform. You know what I'm saying? To the Worldwide Film Factory, plug in with me. You can catch me there. Also, you can catch me on tour. We in Indiana on the 26th of this month. In New Baltimore on the 19th of March. So, you know, you can catch me there with Suey Ho and Who's Word TV. There's a Ray, my dog Bruce. And, you know, you can catch us there. Just type Stacklynn Clyde in on whatever, and it's up.
Yeah, cause I see you be everywhere, man. I be seeing you be on all type of podcasts, and you be networking. I say, I'm a man, be grinding, and that's what's up, man. You got to get yourself out there. You just can't be lazy and think you gonna push buttons all day behind the computer and think shit go pop off. You got to get out here and make that shit happen. Exactly. And I see you out there. You be out there networking. So salute to you, my guy.
Thanks, bro. Same to y'all, man. Same here.
Oh yeah, man. We try to do our best. Like, man, we try to give people a platform.
We might do some three-headed monster producer shit, man.
Oh, that shit'd be crazy, man.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We life coaching. We targeted to existence.
And shit, on that note, we about to be out of here, man. Though. Salute to everybody that tune in. Tune in next week. We appreciate y'all, man. Rock the Beard on Poke It. Reality check. We out of here. Peace.